The Bond. Three young men learn to forgive and reconnect with their fathers. By Sampson Davis, M.D., George Jenkins, D.M.D., and Rameck Hunt, M.D., with Margaret Bernstein. Narrated by Richard Allen. Copyright 2007 by the Three Doctors, LLC. This unabridged audiobook is published by arrangement with Riverhead Books, a division of Penguin Group USA Incorporated, and was produced in the year 2007 by Tantor Media Incorporated, which holds the copyright thereto. Introduction. The three of us grew up in a world where it seemed normal for men to abandon their children. Fathers weren't important in our lives at all. For us, and for a lot of the kids in our Newark neighborhood, Father's Day was never a big deal. We hardly knew when it fell and rarely celebrated it when it occurred. To us, Father's Day was kind of like Rosh Hashanah, as Rameck put it. It seemed like a celebration for other people, a day that belonged to another culture. To this day, George remembers the humiliation of having to ask a classmate how to tie a necktie because his father wasn't around to help him learn. And Sampson knows firsthand the destructive lure of the streets, and how valuable a father's steadying influence would have been when times got tough and he found himself out there. Our dads weren't our heroes. In many ways, they were the guys we hoped we'd never be like. So fatherhood, and the crucial role it plays in the lives of children and families, weren't important to us as kids, because we didn't know any better. We do now. Not having fathers left gaping holes in our lives. George rarely saw his father after his parents split up when he was a toddler. Rameck's father was hooked on drugs when Rameck was born, so he spent his time either locked up or out on the streets searching for a fix. And Sampson's father moved out when he was still a child, leaving Sampson's mom with the job of rearing a house full of kids on her own. It was inevitable that we tripped in these holes every day of our lives. Rameck forced himself to sign up for Pop Warner football because it was something he thought boys were supposed to do, and was so embarrassed that he didn't know how to put on his shoulder pads, he quit football instead of asking for help. Sampson ventured out into the streets in search of male role models because he couldn't get his emotionally distant dad to pay attention to him.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?